In this video, I'm going to show you how to manually enroll students into a course in D2L. Now, this is not a functionality that many faculty are going to have. At Oklahoma City University, we only give this permission to people who we call department course managers, meaning that they are the managers of standalone courses that are not tied to a specific academic class. So if you fall into that very small group of people, this video is going to show you how to do that enrollment to take students and put them into your course and to take them out. In order to do this, you're going to go to the class list of your course. Here in this particular nav bar, it's under the tools menu, but it might be somewhere else in your course, or it might be the easiest way to get there is just going from the edit course menu. So I'm going to go ahead and go to class list. And then you'll notice you've got this blue button that says add participants. And if I click on that, it only gives me one option and it says add existing users. Now this is important to note. As a course manager, if you have this kind of permission, you don't have the permission to create new accounts. So you can only enroll people who are already in the D2L system and have a username and password. Once you get there, you're going to get this search box. And in this search box, you can search for whatever students you want to add into your course or whomever you want to add into your course as students. So I'm just going to pull up a sample account and do a search for student. In this box, you can either type first name, last name, or B number. Probably the most effective way to do it is to type the student's first and last name, because if you type just a first name or a last name, it's going to pull up a very large list of courses. Once you get that typed, you're going to go ahead and hit the enter key, and now you can see all of the accounts in the system that have the word student listed as part of their username or their full name. So whatever name you type into that box, you're going to get this list. You pick the student that you want, you go ahead and click on the box associated with that student, and you're going to see you only have one option as a role to assign them in this course, which is going to be student. If you want somebody enrolled as faculty or with enhanced permissions, that's something that you're going to need to request from the D2L system administrator. And again, this is just specific to the permissions we have set up at Oklahoma City University. So if you're looking at this and you're from a different institution, your system might look a little bit different. Once you've got that box checked, you're going to go ahead and hit enroll selected users. It's going to tell you that you're done. You can either say done if it was just one enrollment you needed to do, or you can click add more participants if you had more people to enroll. Now, it's also possible with this type of account to unenroll students that you have in your course. So I'm going to go ahead and find that student that I had just enrolled, and I'm going to unenroll him. So in the search for box, I'm going to type essentially the same thing I typed to begin with, and hit the enter key to go ahead and do that search. And now I can see this is the account of the student. Let's pretend this is the student I want to unenroll. I'm going to check the box next to that student's name, and I'm going to click this unenroll link here at the top. It's going to ask if you are sure. Notice it says you have selected to unenroll one or more users. You can essentially anybody that you can see on a screen, you can unenroll that many people at once if you want. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And now you'll notice there are no students in my class list because I'm currently searching for the word student and there's nobody in the class that meets that name. If I hit clear search, it's going to bring up my full class list of students once again. One important thing to note, particularly if you are a department course manager at OCU, if you have a long list of students that you want to enroll in a course, let's say you have 20 or 30 students that you want to enroll, you don't have to do this individually one at a time. If you don't want to, you can send your system administrator a Excel spreadsheet containing all of the B numbers of the students you want to add, and then we can go ahead and get those bulk enrolled for you so you don't have to do them individually. But this process showed you how to individually enroll and unenroll students into a course in which you are the department course manager.